Well, the Gems have hit 34 home runs this year, but continue to allow them. Pistol Shrimp have taken up the 2-0 lead. As we see Ryan Bakes, the catcher, to the plate. First pitch to Bakes, and that dashes inside for a ball. Bakes with 14 hits on the year. Slugs .477. Now it's 2-0. Bakes, the freshman catcher, committed to South Carolina and the Gamecocks in the SEC. There's a ball that's lifted well over the fence in the left field. And that is right off a windshield. A second home run for the Pistol Shrimp. Already 3-0. The zone wide, but going both ways for Brian Delt, the home plate umpire. Now Hankey, the lefty, going to have to face for the first time Ryan Bakes, the catcher, who is already 3 for 3 of the home run. He wanted a homer on that one, blasting it back out of play. Prospect League giving out those specialty awards for Players of the Week earlier on. Week 6 Players of the Week, Kyle Athmer of Alton. Went 8 innings, allowed 1 hit, no runs, 3 walks, and 9 Ks. Christian Sprawling was the lucky horseshoe for Springfield. Hits .474 in the past week with 9 hits, get it 5 runs, 12 RBIs. Also had a double, 4 home runs, and a 1.658 OPS. A ridiculous line for Sprawling over the last week. Lucky Horseshoes player, part of the reason they're now 7-1 in the second half. In control and good chance to make the postseason despite the struggles earlier in the year. Well, Hankey all of a sudden up 0-2 with an 80-mile-per-hour fastball. Bakes, the catcher, threatening to finally show some human life. Maybe get out in this game. Here's an 0-2 that's well up and out of the zone. Bakes, the man, 3 for 3. Hasn't really had this kind of consistency on the year. You get this performance, but when you're up, you want to mount it. The performance is fouling that off. Bakes, of course, again committed to South Carolina and the Gamecocks. Catcher, a perfect game grade of 9.5. Number 176 overall player by perfect game. A rundown results in a stolen base. The 7th time a Pistol Shrimp has taken a base. Zach Lane got aboard via the error. Advances by some defense that was tricked by the speed of the second baseman. The man in scoring position, Bakes, with a 1-2. Oh, and he hammered it. Left field and gone, well over the fence. The 3rd time a Pistol Shrimp has put it at least 50 feet over the left field wall. There's been no mercy against these Gems pitchers, and you can make this lead a double-digit one, 14-4 for the visitors. Ryan Bakes, the catcher, back to the plate. He has had a day, and that is putting it mildly. 4 for 4 with 2 home runs. Got to be the MVP of this one, as that one will fly outside for a ball. Gems want that Domino's Player of the Game sponsorship after this one, but it may not be the night to do it. Allowing 15 hits, hard to win a ball game. And there is another. 3 home runs on the line of Ryan Bakes. What a special night for the catcher. My goodness. South Carolina and the Gamecocks are going to get a good one when Bakes gets to campus. His third home run of the day, and Pistol Shrimp going to celebrate and swarm him as he goes back to the dugout.